Alright, for this next one, summarize data, performance, as well as the prompts and behavioral responses towards the goals implemented. This is where you'll write about the response to the goals and include any stimuli that was taught and prompts that were utilized. And so in the example here, while working on tackling 10 relevant items, the client needed most to least prompts before responding correctly for the third consecutive airless teaching procedure. For the stimuli of pencil, backpack, and shoes, client was redirectable and developed momentum when responding to previously mastered verbal behaviors. When working on manning for functionally relevant items, the client began to whine but was redirected to use a calming technique of rolling Play-Doh. After doing so, the client manded for the items of panda cookies and Legos without displaying common maladaptive behaviors. When working on the social skills goals of asking for help, the client was able to respond appropriately to each prompt and did not display any maladaptive behaviors. When working on reciprocating nonverbal interactions, the client could not get past the behavior skills training phase, so no data was documented for that particular goal. So as you can see, with the goals that were implemented during therapy, you write about the response to those goals. The next one is where you'll talk about problem behaviors that were omitted by the client during treatment. And so this is where you'll describe what problem behaviors you encountered and how the client responded to the interventions for these problem behaviors. And so in the example here, the client left the table to obtain Legos. He was asked to man for Legos. After manning, the client was told he needed to continue with 5 more questions before obtaining the Legos. The client began a tantrum by crying and engaging in stereotypical behaviors of singing and scripting, and this behavior was omitted for 12 minutes.